Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. So Alabama's offense will get the first crack at it here. When these two teams square off against each other, they know the legacies they carry, and that'll be evident in this one, guys.
Alabama-LSU is one of my favorite games each and every year because this is one of the fastest games you'll see all season. There is so much NFL first-round talent on the field every time these two teams play.
Year after year, we can go back and name so many names, but you're right. The draft is going to call them. The stakes are always high. The conference always on the line. These two teams, you know, are always squarely in the mix.
A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So LSU's offense will take the field for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. It's complete on the right side. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Tigers are rolling down the field. He's looking to throw it. Now sliding to his left. He'll try to do it himself. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds. But the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. The run from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. A first down for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
to playmaker to spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. He's got his man. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. This series has been built on tight games, but LSU destroyed that line of thinking by blowing out the Tide last season.
I really feel like LSU is one of the few programs in the country that on paper matches up very well with the Crimson Tide year after year. And last year, David, we saw all of those athletes make so many plays.
So many athletes. Not only did they match up, they got to celebrate. That game was early because it was a blowout. They got to celebrate, and Alabama didn't like it. I look for this rivalry game to be heated.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The counter run plays really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling off it.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll run play action, getting some heat, using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Caught. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. On the move, he fires. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Buying some time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Going to try to get it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll do it himself. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wide out in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. First and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're trying to get to it. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll take it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's running in the open. The 20, inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
tight end finds a soft spot. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Fights off a defender. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. He'll take a deep shot here. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to pass. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The lone back's got it. Still running at the 40. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that.
And the pass hits, picked off.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Wide receiver shows motion. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's complete to the right. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? 1st down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give from the gun. Touchdown LSU! And the route is on. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lynch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Off the RPO, complete. Bust through behind his pad. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On second down, just keeps firing. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
35, Alabama, 13.
Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Kurt. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the punishment has been extended.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
And the ball squirted out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the single back. Makes him talk to the hand. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He fires to the left side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Looking for more room. Smashes through the tackle. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Quick step and go. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense.
And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
Coming after it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense.
They're going to get him for a safety, tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Running it back, it's Burks.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Alabama Crimson.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Gets rid of it. He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st down from the 11. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find the rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over there they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Going to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out.
22.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
On second down, he's looking downfield. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers, for EA Sports College Football.